everybody, it's Jessica Myers from Good Skin Waxing. I'm doing a little impromptu video today because I had something weird happen last night. So anyways, we're going to talk about the importance of knowing where you're buying your home care products from and making sure that they're authorized dealers, that you're actually getting what you think you're getting. So anyways, I had a client last night come to see me at her 4-week mark for her second Brazilian. So she had her first one 4 weeks ago. And then I give all my clients home care information about how you're supposed to tend to your skin in the days following your Brazilian to make sure that you have healthy skin and you don't get ingrown hairs, etc. So, oh no. Notifications. So anyways, I recommend, there's only a handful of exfoliating products that I recommend that I know for a fact work. They work for me, they work for my clients, they are things that I have tried. And I'm only one person, so I'm not out like trying a gazillion things. I know that my Sabrazil products works. So the products that I recommend that people use for exfoliating prior to their waxing are the Sabrazil Bar in a Jar, which gives you a chemical and a mechanical exfoliation. The Sabrazil Brightening Scrub, which also is a chemical and a mechanical exfoliation. I recommend, and this is what we're going to talk about, the Hemp's Age-Defying Exfoliating Herbal Body Scrub that has glycolic acid in it. And then the last thing I recommend is good old-fashioned exfoliating gloves, okay? But the deal with the gloves is that you have to launder them after each use because you don't want them building up funk and bacteria and grossness and then putting on your body. So anyways, what I'm going to talk about today is the Hemp's Age-Defying Body Scrub, all right? So this is what I used to use before I used Sabrazil products for exfoliating any part of your body, basically. And it's awesome. I don't have an issue with ingrown hairs. It gives you a mechanical exfoliation because it has microbeads in there. And then it also gives you a chemical exfoliation because there's glycolic acid in there. So anyways, my client comes in last night at her 4-week follow-up for her second Brazilian. And I talked to her as she's getting ready to get on the table about how her skin is. She said that she had a couple ingrown hairs. I'm like, okay, well, you know, sometimes people are more prone to ingrown hairs than others. And so we talked about exfoliation. She said she was doing it every 2 days. Twice a week. That's the recommendation, twice a week. And I say to her, you know, I ask her what she's using, and she said she bought Hemp's, the tube, the picture. I sent her a picture of this along with the other things that I recommend, and that she looked at all the writing. She ordered this on Amazon. And she said she was using it twice a week, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, well, how about this? Let's up it to 3 times a week. And then what I wanted her to do was, instead of getting in the shower and getting wet and then, you know, squirting it out and doing your exfoliation, before your body is wet, to squirt it out, exfoliate, and then get in the shower. So you get a heavier exfoliation when you use this on dry skin before you introduce the water. So you get a little bit more of that manual exfoliation. And she looked confused. And she's like, well, mine is very smooth. And I thought, well, am I going crazy? I mean, I've been using this for a long time until I started using Sabrazil, and it has little scrubbies in it. And I'm like, I don't know if they changed the formulation or it's probably been 6 months since I bought this. And I purchased mine from Cosmoprof, which I know is a place that has the real product. And so she texted her husband and had him squirt out a little bit on the sink and then send us a picture. She's like, I'm certain that it is smooth. It's just like a body wash. I'm like, all right, well, that doesn't seem right. So I'm thinking maybe I'm going crazy. And so he sends a picture for her, which that's sweet. But anyways, so he sends her a picture, and as soon as she shows me the picture, I'm like, no, That is not what it looks like. And I'm going to insert the picture that she sent me. Maybe it's already been inserted, or maybe it's inserting now. But anyways, maybe it'll be right there. So that's the picture she sends me. And so it clearly doesn't have any mechanical exfoliation included in it. So I went home afterwards. Well, she ended up just getting the Sabrezil bar in a jar, which is going to be amazing for her anyways. And I said, don't up it to 3 times a week. Just keep it at 2 times a week now that we know that you have the correct stuff to use. So she's on her way to exfoliated skin. And then I went home and I thought, I know that I have a little bit left in a tube, because every once in a while I use this on my legs, because good for legs too. And I squirted it out, and clearly there are beads in it, so I'm going to insert a picture of what the real stuff looks like. So this is the deal. She bought hers off of Amazon. She checked all the labeling, made sure it was exactly the same picture that I sent her. It was. And unfortunately, whatever is in her tube is not the actual product that she's supposed to be getting. So anyways, when you are buying hair care, skin care, whatever, just please be careful about who you're purchasing it from. That doesn't mean everything on Amazon is not the right stuff. I buy stuff on Amazon all the time. But you need to be careful and make sure that what you're getting is legit. So, I mean, obviously, if you come to a salon, you can talk to them about what their supplier is. When you come to the beauty lounge, I buy my products, Good Skin Waxing, I buy my products through Smooth Skin Supply, which is who makes Sabrezil, and the beauty lounge buys the retail products that we sell, the Sabrezil retail products from Smooth Skin Supply also. So we know that the products that we're getting are the actual products. So yeah, that's my spiel for today. Just be careful what you're buying, because unfortunately she got ingrowns and that stinks. And now she has to kind of tend to those. I did some extractions last night for her, but she has to tend to those, and now she's going to start using the Sabrezil bar in a jar, and I know she's going to be happy. So if you're watching this, I know that you're going to be happy with that. And I bet she won't have any ingrowns because she had just a few. So anyways, that's the spiel for today. Be careful what you're purchasing. And also, I just saw on the Beauty Lounge salon page, which is where I operate out of, they are doing a gift basket drawing. So from now until November 17th, every time you buy a retail product at the Beauty Lounge, and that includes hair care and skin care, just not the gift boxes, I think, that's an entry into a drawing to win this really cool gift basket. And you know what? I'll put a snapshot in here somewhere of the gift basket. It's a bunch of Redken stuff, so I know nothing about hair care, so I'm sure it's amazing because, you know, all the people at the Beauty Lounge are amazing. So that's my spiel for today. Be careful what you're buying. Buyer beware. But just know, it's not your fault if someone takes advantage of you, because that's just shitty, you know? So have a good day. Stay dry out there. Stay warm. I don't know. Whatever. Bye.